Good morning. How we doing? How on earth? Oh, this is my wife's. Okay. Alrighty. Good morning, Cooking with Sam. How you doing this morning? Thank you for the like. Thank you for dropping by. Let me get you wrenched up. I don't want anybody accidentally getting booted. You having a good Thursday? Yep. Thank you for that first like. Just trying to get people warmed up for that Canadian stream with Roger and Kim at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Well, that's a nice looking star. So what's cooking? Anything good? Well, I bet it's always good. I wonder. Yeah, that's why it's running slow. Oh, there goes my work computer. Looks like it's going to be another slow day. Hopefully it'll pick up. Gene, good morning. How's your morning getting off to a start? Or is it morning? I hear that. I'm waiting to see if students show up this morning, so I'm already sitting at work, but I like getting here early, get things done. Make sure you get that morning cup of coffee. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, you think if you were coming, they would be up waiting for you. I know I would be. Well, oh my goodness, that's a long way from home. I guess you're in construction if you're waiting for a homeowner, so I guess you don't got no choice. You got to go where the work is. Yeah, it is. You know, when you've got the skills, it's good money. That's for sure. Well, that's not too bad. But then that 10-hour drive to get home, that's going to be kind of hectic, I imagine. Hey, Kirk, how you doing? Sorry I didn't catch you when you came in. I was reading a notice I got in the mail yesterday. Yeah, I spent almost 3 complete years in Texas, up around Killeen, south of Dallas, north of Austin. Lived in Austin. I really liked it, but been a long time since I was there. I left there in 1979. I teach military subjects to military pilots that want to become instructor pilots. It's basically what I used to do when I was in the service. I was an instructor, and now I'm basically doing the same thing. I just don't fly anymore. Yeah, you're down in Houston, Kirk. Big town. Really nice place. I still think San Antonio, though, is one of my favorite towns ever in Texas. Well, we got 4 people in here according to the counter. That's not bad for this hour of the morning. I know it's early. I just wanted to do this to warm people up for Roger and Kim show and to have something to do between 6:30 and 8 o'clock in the morning here. Some days I'll have to shut it down at 7 because the students, they come in the morning, they come at 7. Or actually they come at 7:30, but you have to be ready for them. Weather's been nice here past 2 days, but I've been getting home too late to fly, so we'll work out a happy medium sooner or later. So, Gene, are you from Texas? Let me see. Just checking on something on another channel real quick, guys. Yeah. What I figured. Did I leave my pen at home? Yep, I sure did. Hmm. Oh, I understand, Kirk. I kind of watch the chat. Haven't got a lot to say unless I see something in the chat. Yeah, I'm lucky. I get to work at 6:15 every day, and then I've got about 45 minutes before I have to do anything. So I get a chance to do this a little bit. Oop, work computer going off again. Hmm. No, that didn't work. Okay, got that straight. Also, yeah, doing wiring. Well, I admire anybody that can work with that stuff. I never did understand how that works. Wow, that's impressive. It really is. That should make working on quads pretty easy for you. I'm still thinking about buying a quad just to figure out if I can do it or not. Been practicing soldering. I'm not too terrible bad at it. Good morning, everybody. I see some more people coming in. Hopefully, they'll stick around. Richard Coggins, good morning. How's things going? Oh, that's cool, Kirk. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm going to do it. I've downloaded a couple of step-by-step videos from a couple of people. As soon as I can afford it, I'm going to order the kit that they ordered and go through it step by step. Okay, Kirk, have a good day. Be careful at work. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wish I could fly early in the mornings, but especially this time of year, I'm I'm at work before the sun comes up, or comes up high enough to be able to be out and flying. Let's put it that way. It's on its way up when I get to work, but it hasn't made it all the way. And this time of year, by the time I get home, it's usually getting to be too late in the day. So this time of year, weekends are probably going to be the only time I get a chance to go out and fly. Either that or take the day off. That occasionally happens. Here, had that sitting in my keyboard for a while, got rid of it. Yeah, I know. The worst part is where I work, I can't fly because I work on an airfield. My DJI drones won't even power up here. And I'll tell the Evo it'll power up, but I don't dare take it outside and fly it. That's true. I'm still waiting to assemble my my carbon Piper. It's still in the box. Last thing I did with it was the unboxing. I gotta get it out and assemble it, but too many things going on. I need a good half a day to get that together, and I just can't seem to get that much time all at one time to do it. Maybe I'll just, I guess I could give up on filming the construction of it and just get it together and then just film its first flight. That might work. So where are you at, Richard? Okay. I've never heard of that place. I lived in Austin for 3 years. Worked at Fort Hood. Texas and Arizona were two of the places I wanted to retire, but the jobs were here in Alabama, so it's not bad here. I enjoy it. This is where my wife's family's from, so she enjoys it. I'll have to look it up later on. Big town or little town? Sounds like little town. No problem, Gene. Life has to go on. And I got a phone call from the wife during an unboxing. I just kept talking to her and left it in there. She got upset. I said, hey, people are going to think it's funny. Yeah, country's nice. I often wish I had just a little bit more acreage. I've only got 5. I wish I had about 15 or 20, but that's okay. I'm sure when I would have to manage the 15 or 20, I would probably wish I had 5. So I'll just keep my 5. We should have moved to the country 30 years ago. We've been a lot happier out there than we were in the city. Yes, San Antonio. I've been there. I like that city. I love the Riverwalk. They still have it, I hope, because I haven't been there since 1979. Yeah, it is. 5 acres is good size. I'm surrounded by farmers that hopefully will never sell their farm acreage. I don't think it'll ever be sold because the acreage is actually owned by a family that rents it out to the farmers. So I'm hoping they don't ever sell it. Even if they did, though, I've got plenty of room between me and their acreage. Nobody will ever be butting up within 3 feet of my house with another house like it was in the city. Good morning, James Ward. I finally found you. It took a while. I couldn't believe how many James Ward channels I found. I just kept looking for the one that had that white J on it. Droneaholic, or as Roger says, drone alcoholic. I don't know how he can't say that. It tickles me every time. How y'all doing? Getting off to a good start? Yeah, every time he says it, I just chuckle. It's like, Roger. Oh, there goes my chat. Yeah, it's not bad being surrounded by farmland or ranch land. I just keep praying they don't ever sell it. My wife got nervous because they put up a brand new house, not quite directly across the street from us, but on some acreage that's on the other side of the street and up a little bit. Well, I said, don't be nervous. I said, they're not going to build a community there. That's just one house. Well, we come to find out that's one of our friend's sons. He has several hundred acres over there, and his 2 sons each built a house over there. And the first one was there when we moved in. This other one just came up this last year, and she got all nervous. I said, no, now you feel silly because it's one of our friend's son's house. I'm still trying to figure out how come Facebook keeps sending me recommendations for friends when I don't have a Facebook. It's weird. They keep going across the bottom of the screen every couple of minutes. Waiting to clock in. What do you do, Droneaholic? Well, cool. You and I have something in common, and it ain't the painting, because I cannot paint. I'll pay anybody to paint, but I cannot paint. Yeah, I can't have a Facebook, so. But I just don't understand how I keep getting notifications. They have no idea. This computer's never had Facebook on it, or never been logged into Facebook. That's a long time. Yeah, I'm a reserve here. I was full time for 10 years and got an offer to make 3 times as much money. And I told the sheriff, I'm sorry, but my family has suffered enough at the wage you're allowed to pay me. So I had to leave. And he said, well, you're going to be a reserve. I said, that's fine. That's what you want. You're the sheriff. And sure enough, he mandated that I be let into the reserves, and I've been there ever since. Got almost as much time as in the reserves as I had full time. Nothing wrong with old. There you go. You know, Lord willing. Morning, Mr. Crawley. How you doing, sir? Mr. Crawley, is it Saturday you're going to be on Val's place? Because I don't want to miss that. Not bad. Yeah. No work this morning. We're going to work twice as hard this afternoon to make up for it, but no work this morning. Got a few little things I need to tidy up, but I'll do those while Roger and Kim are on. And I'll try to get everybody warmed up for them. Take care, Droneaholic. Be safe. Yeah, Sunday it would be. It would be Sunday. That's when she's on. I don't know what time it is. Because of the central, she advertises in Eastern, but she lives, I think, in Mountain, and I live in Central. So when people start talking about times, it's like 1 minute she says it's like 7, and the next minute it's 6, and then the next minute it's 5. She bounces back and forth. I'm pretty sure it's PM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's PM, Mr. Crawley. Because I've watched them, and I'm never home in the mornings on Sunday. I'm busy other places, mainly church, but So I'm pretty sure it's PM. But yeah, I don't know if I wish there was some place you could dial in and it would just say, hey, like an advertisement type thing. Say, here's the time. Now, if Mo will be in, I'm sure, to the Canadian Drone Network, and she'll be posting times. But I'm pretty sure it's 7 p.m. on Sunday. I think she also does Tuesdays. Yeah, the AMs on Sunday is not a good time to be having anything on here. I sometimes can get into Canadian Drone Network because our church doesn't start services till 11. So I'll get into it right as when they come on and stay there for about an hour and a half and then get ready and go to church. Excuse me. But yeah, we got a nice little church about a mile from the house. Everybody's like family, and it's a really good place to go. Yeah, I think you said that yesterday in one of the live chats. Be anxious to see that flying. I still haven't gotten mine back up in the air. I haven't had a chance to hook it up to beta flight and see what's wrong or anything. Just don't have the time when I get home anymore. And I can't bring it to work. Well, I guess I could. How's Rory doing? You got to make sure he makes it to Val's life on Sunday when you come on. Everybody's going to want to see Rory. Yeah, I'm guilty of it too, Richard. Every once in a while, I forget to put down CST. I'm still trying to figure out how Roger and Kim think I come on at 6 or 7. I must have accidentally typed that, but I'm not even at work at that time. So it's 6:30 Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. Okay, that's how you spell it. I spelled it R-O-R-Y yesterday, and it didn't look right. So R-O-U-R-I. Yeah, he's a keeper. Yeah, we got 6 people in here. He's a good buddy. I liked seeing him that time. Everybody should have a pet. And I got too many, but love every one of them. They're like our children. Yeah, I can't wait to see you fly your Wizard. You've got FPV goggles, don't you? Okay, Richard, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. You be careful. Have a good day. I haven't flown the Phantom recently. I've been concentrating on the Mavic 2 and the Evo. I took the Evo up in some substantial winds the other night. The storm didn't come out near as dark on the film as it was out here when I was looking at it. I was kind of wishing it would have come out a little bit better, but the Evo kind of lightened it all up. Slippery, good morning. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with learning. I wish I could afford a pair of Fat Sharks. I'll get some sooner or later. I have a way to do the Evo because the Evo app, the Explorer app for the Evo, has a VR setting where it splits the screen into 2, and I've got a set of really, really cheap VR box goggles. But I don't know. I really want them to get that Wizard back up and fly it. Yeah, you never know with eBay. You get the ones that are new in the box, yeah, you're going to pay for them, and then you get ones that are really good on sale, but then you find out the reason they're on sale is something's not quite right with them. I won't exactly say broken, but yeah, I've heard people have that problem before, and you end up spending more money to get them fixed. But eBay has a good return policy. I'll say that because uh, I bought something from eBay that was supposed to be, the picture was one thing, the description was one thing, and when it got here, it was nothing like that. And I basically called up eBay and they said, here, ship it here. They actually sent me the label. I took it over to UPS, dropped it off, and they deposited the money back into my PayPal account as soon as they got the thing back. So they're good and bad about both. But yeah, you got to be cautious, really cautious. I'm not on the East Coast. I'm in lower Alabama. I'm about 90 miles north of the Gulf. In the lower right corner, a little town called Enterprise is the biggest town close to me. And that's about 9 miles east of me. I live in a little community called Asbury. Probably got 200 people, not much more. Yeah, that sounds good. That really does. Yeah, I think from everything I've seen, Fat Chalk seems to be one of the best to get. Oh, you got a set for free? Can't beat that. Yeah, we got off to a slow start today, but we're doing okay. Not bad. Not too many people are up at 6:30 Central. But then again, there are some that are up at 6:30 Central. So you try to take care of them. Yeah, I'll bet that's nice. Yeah, I was kind of wishing that wizard would send video to the SD card, but I haven't found any way to make that happen. I was really wishing it would do that because I'd already have had video of all my crashes. Sky Zone V2 Plus. I'll have to check those out. Sky Zone V2. Oh, you'll definitely check that out, Slippery. Thanks for the info. They run a little less than Sky Shark. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Maybe since I'm just getting into it, I'll get a pair of those, and then if I really get serious and think I need them, I can worry about the Sky or the Fat Sharks. Yeah, I have no idea how much 200 pounds is, my friend. uh, okay, that's not bad. I know the sky sharks I was looking at were over 3. There goes my chat again. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check into it. Yeah, sometimes it pays to pay that extra money. That's for sure. Okay, HDO. I don't know that I need best. I just need something that I can put on and learn for right now. Then again, if you buy the best, you won't be buying anything else anytime soon. So there's good to both the sides of that story. Yeah, that's true. Buy one set, you don't got to worry again. That is true, Slippery. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, goggles definitely make. To me, unless you've got goggles, you're not really FPVing. That's why I don't say I've ever FPV'd. Uh, you can fly like the Wizard. You can fly it line of sight and do things and get videos. But man, when I see what people do with FPV, it's amazing. You guys rock. Yep. Something went off on the work computer. It's not even connecting. That's just great. Oh, Lordy. Good old government computers. They are terrible. Kev, FPV, good morning. What's up, my friend? Yeah, wearing the goggles and flying that way has got to be way, way better. Uh, one of these days. First order of business, though, is to get whatever's wrong with my Wizard fixed. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that spark's pretty cool, Kevin. It really is. I'm surprised at the image quality. I didn't realize it had that good of a camera. Being the lower end on the DJI curve, I never would have thought it took pictures like that, but the videos are really nice. Yeah, I hope it's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that may be what it is. Uh, I saved a link, or actually, I emailed it to myself yesterday. Somebody in Roger's chat told me to go to it. I went to it, and basically, it was a guy showing all the possible ways that you could fail to hook up to certain drones with certain controllers or transmitters. And I just have not had time to sit down and watch. It's not going to do me any good to watch it here when I don't have the controller and the drone right in front of me. So I've got to find a way to get time at home to sit down and watch it and have both of them sitting right there in front of me. I've tried to find or tried to follow one of the binding processes that I found online, and it just never did anything. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, we still got 25 minutes. I keep forgetting. If I scroll down like this, I can get the time right there. Yeah, just checking that work computer. Don't know, Kev. I'm hoping I can get home today in time to get a little bit of a flight in. By the time I got home yesterday, they were doing recovery of the rotary wings that were out flying from the local school. And I don't go up when they're recovering because a lot of their quarters run real close to my house. I don't want to be out there flying when they come through. I pretty much know their schedule, and yeah, it would have been a nice day to fly. Matter of fact, the Evo footage that I did flying in the 30, 35 mile an hour winds, they were recovering during that. So I stayed about 5 feet above the trees, as highest up I went. But matter of fact, in that video, you can see one of the Blackhawks. He's about a mile off. If you look real close, you'll see him going back, heading in towards the fort. I like the Evo. Right now, like I said to most folks, I've been concentrating on getting to know the Mavic 2 a little better. I'm still having trouble getting a decent hyperlapse out of it. All my hyperlapse, I think the longest one I got is 12 seconds. That to me just doesn't compute. That's to me, that's absolutely worthless to only have a 12-second hyperlapse. And I've tried all different kinds of settings, but I'll get it figured out. That's half the fun of owning something new, I guess. Figuring out exactly how to get it to do what you want it to do. But now the obstacle avoidance on that Mavic 2 is awesome. I flew it out the driveway the other day. I wasn't filming. I should have been, but I wasn't. And it didn't hit a single thing. And my driveway is covered in pine trees and oak trees and things like that. And it avoided every single thing. Going to be time to hit the sim pretty soon. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a sim, I reckon. That's further down the road. Yeah, but I tell you what, I can't get enough of watching you guys in your FPV. That's one thing. Somebody comes into the CDN and I go check out their site. If they've got FPV on there, they get their bell rung. Yeah, I mean, it's the cost of doing business. Like you guys say all the time, if you ain't crashing, you ain't flying. Well, I was flying pretty good there for a while because I darn sure was crashing. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I can get me just a little tiny whoop. That might be my best bet to get used to flying. I would be doing fine with the Wizard if I had goggles, but I don't have any. There you go. Yeah, I think I'll feel a lot better if I can get a kit and build it up myself and learn how to do that. Yeah, as old as I am, it might be kind of hard. But once I do that, I think I'll have the same feeling, oh, okay, it crashed. What parts can I salvage out of this? What frame can I get to put these parts back into another aircraft so I can get back up? Because now I ain't going to do that with my cinematography drones, guys. They ain't getting flown like that. I'm not even going to try. Yeah, that is 100% true. That is 100% true, Slippery. Yeah, like I said, I've got 2 videos. I think one of them was Drone Campus or something like that. And I can't remember who had the other one, but they take it from opening up the box and unpacking everything to building the entire drone. It takes about an hour to watch the video. Probably take long to build the drone. But at least with that video, you can keep playing it over and over again until you know what to do, get that done, and then move on to the next step. I think I could probably follow that. I think that's something I could probably do. When I used to teach people how to fly, we couldn't exactly let them crash to learn, but we had to learn to let them go as far as we could before we would recover the aircraft. Because if you don't let them make mistakes on their own, they're never going to learn how to fly. These ways with an FPV, there's not somebody sitting in it when you do it, so you can afford to crash it and learn from it. Yeah, to build it and take it in flight, I think I'm going to enjoy that. I just got to find the right one. Initially, some simple build. I know they're not simple in the word simple, but there's some that are a lot easier to build than others. We'll find one somehow. We don't get much of a winter here, so maybe during our 3 days of winter, I can build one when I can't stand to go outside. Yeah. 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 I've looked at that one, and I think that's one of the ones that I've got the video for, Mr. Crawley. But I heard, wasn't the Tyro 99 the one that they don't sell anymore? They only sold so many? Or it's a new one. Okay. I thought that was the one that they were talking about yesterday where they had already sold them all out. Yeah, as long as it's all there. Yeah, I understand that. Man, I can't tell you how many things I've bought over the years, and you get half put together and find them there. Boy, that makes me mad. Yeah, I understand. They'll come out with more. Yeah, I understand. I'll keep my eyes out. Yes, indeedy. Y'all don't. Well, I don't need to tell you guys. I was gonna say y'all don't forget the Roger and Kim show at 9 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock Central, because that's where I met y'all. So I know you'll all be there. I'll shut down the stream in about probably 5 minutes or so. Give everybody a chance to get ready to go over there. Okay, Kev. Good luck with the editing. Okay, Mr. Crawley. We'll see you. Tell Rory hi. Darn, I forgot to give Kev a wrench. Okay, guys, going to give it about 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to have to shut it down, get ready for Roger. I've got a couple of little things I got to do before I can bebop over and see Roger and Kim. Well, I guess I could bebop over, just be listening, because I like giving him his view time. And I think his view time is Drone Pool. What's going on, my friend? How are you doing this morning? I am honored to have you, sir. I will not call you a legend or anything like that, but one of the best liked members. How's that? Ooh, Drone Pool's got a Tyro 99 built. Oh boy. Was it hard? Well, for you, it was probably a snap, wasn't it, Drone Pool? I was thinking about getting something similar and try to build it. By the way, my Nirvana has shipped, but I cannot find a tracking number for it anywhere. So it's just going to show up on my doorstep one of these days, and I'll go, oh, it's here. I'm hoping it's half the transmitter they say it is. Oh, was it your first one? Oh, I didn't know that. Wasn't too hard, though, was it? Well, good. I'll keep that in mind, because I definitely need something that's not too terribly hard. But I really would like to build my own and fly it. I think that would be just something awesome. Yeah, that's what I need. I've been practicing. I'm getting better. But I definitely need to not have to do a ton of it. That's for sure. So when's the first flight, Drone Pool? Good morning, Chaos. Welcome aboard. Let me give you a wrench. Well, we'll be anxious to see that, Drone Pool. Yeah, I think you're the only two left. I'll be heading over to Rogers and Kim's here in just a little bit. I think I got everybody that I can possibly get all warmed up. Was hoping to warm up some trolls, but I didn't see any come in. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing that flight, my friend. He's a troll of the finest order. I don't think so. Not in the way I think of trolls. So, Drone Pool, you going to send Val another shirt? So, Drone Pool, how many hours did you spend on the build? I don't think so. I asked her the other night. Matter of fact, we were both asking her, and she kept refusing to answer. And then I asked her again a little later on, and she said she turned that place upside down and couldn't find it. Find out what her least favorite color is and send her one in that color. Well, nothing wrong with brakes. Every once in a while, when I build something, you get frustrated or something, or you don't understand what something's telling you. You take a break and you think about it, and then you come back and jump right on it, and it goes better. Absolutely nothing wrong with brakes. Well, that's cool. So it'll take me like 3 days. It took you an afternoon. That's okay. Yeah, it sounds like I need to look up TR99 or Tyro 99. Yeah. Do you guys, does Betaflight only run through the internet version? Because I downloaded a copy of Betaflight, but there was no executable file in the folder. So I went online and I found it, and it seemed to start running. So I don't know. Ah. That sounds like a little too much for me, Chaos. I hope you have good luck with that. I know you will. I know you will. Okay, guys, it's 3 minutes till Roger time. I'm going to end the stream, but I'll leave the chat open if you want to chat here until you see Roger come on. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. It's an honor to have all you guys in here. Really, it is. It means a lot. You all take care. Have a blessed day, and God bless.